Joe Mazzulla, Celtics head coach.
Hey.
With us here on Zolak and Bertrand. Joe, you got a dog?
I do, yeah.
What do you have?
A dog. What's up, guys?
What do you
doing,
have?
bud?
What kind of dog you got?
Take a guess.
I'm sorry? Don't take a guess. German Shepherd.
No.
Okay.
Pitbull.
Yeah, I was going to say Pit.
Rottweiler.
That's on brand.
That's a good dog.
Pretty
too.
badass.
Yeah.
So Rhode Island.
Half American, half German Rottweiler. She's her name's Nike.
I like that. How big is she?
Yeah. She's a big broad. She's like 135 pounds.
Oh my God.
Oh,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she's
had
a big girl.
I had a 110-pound American Bulldog back in the day, Boomer. And then I had 3 regular Bulldogs, and now I get the Frenchie. I don't know Frenchie.
35 pounds. That's
a lot of
That's
dog.
awesome.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
poop.
I love that.
No, she's a big girl. A great call on the fumble last week on Sunday.
Who,
on
me?
On the game broadcast?
Yeah, you said that first you used a big word. I didn't know you had it in you. Frivolous.
He's very frivolous with the ball, and he's going to have the propensity to put
Yeah,
one
that
on
was
the
a
ground
great
before
line,
this
and
game,
then boom. It was
Joe
a great
texted me
call.
during the show.
We did
Thank
the
you,
homework.
buddy. Thank you. Hey, congrats
Absolutely.
on the Zavarian win, bud. That's a big one.
That's a huge win, wasn't it?
Yeah. Did you see Drake May?
Great. He was there. Yeah, I saw him. I was in the stands though.
I like that. Man of the people.
Yeah.
You guys, you're at, is it King Philip? You guys are at?
Yes. Yeah.
You
don't
guys
want
are
none of
ranked
us.
in the top, right?
Yeah, we're up there, Joe. We're deep there, Joe. Joe, we're there every year, and then we're gonna play Catholic in the Super Bowl every year. Now we miss them this year, which is pretty good. So, a shot at it.
Yeah, that was a hell of a game, dude. That was a great atmosphere, great situational football by the Hawks.
If Zavarian
Fun to
played KP, it'd be like 57-4. I mean, it'd be beat
Here we go, Joe.
Beat down
Yeah,
city.
now he's trying to rile him up.
How mad were you at Bertrand last week, Joe?
Why?
For talking about the media game. Yeah, I feel like you're mad at me.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I feel like are we okay now?
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
That's what friends do. They move on. I mean, Joe, I tell you what, I could have I was at my son's soccer game. I could have either watched the game on YouTube TV or listened to it on the radio. And because I decided to listen to you on the radio to get like the full details.
That's the best compliment you could get. Yeah, and that's our job on the radio is to paint the picture. Why don't you paint the picture for tomorrow night? What do you expect tomorrow night, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's more about what we just expect tomorrow night. I think it's what we're trying to do over the course of the season. I mean, I think if you take a look at what our goals were throughout preseason, it was to, develop a certain identity on both ends of the floor. We're obviously changing the way we play a little bit because of the changes to the roster and maximizing those strengths. And if today was the last day, of the preseason, I think we've maximized that. We have a clear understanding about who we are on both ends of the ball. We have a clear understanding of our role definition. Have a clear understanding of what it's going to, give us a chance to win every single night. And, tomorrow's the first opportunity to be able to execute that. And whether it goes well or it doesn't, you got 81 other ones. But the idea is to, constantly play to our identity, play to our system, and stick to the process of what it looks like to give us the best chance to win every single night. And it's a credit to the guys. I think they've done a great job getting up to speed on what it looks like to play Celtic basketball. And tomorrow's the first test.
Jaylen Brown going to be a full go in that game tomorrow for you guys?
Yeah, he went through practice the last 2 days. He'll test it out tomorrow at shoot-around, but, he looked good today in practice.
So even if, let's say, he tests it out and it goes not so well, this doesn't sound like a serious long-term injury based on things that you've said in recent days.
I don't consider it to be one, no.
Okay. Well, that's a good sign. We'll take that as a win. Hey, Joe, how do you feel about tribute videos when players come back to town?
Oh boy,
whether it be in the NBA or any other sport.
This is a setup.
No, I hate them.
I know. I want you to answer it. I know exactly what you're answering.
I am over them, man. I am so done with it. Like, save that for retirement. Save that for when you're not playing anymore. It's a game. It's a competition. I'm just kind of over it. And I'm getting.
I don't know. It's a read. It's kind of like everything else. It just kind of depends. Like, depends on how many times you play a team. If you only play them once, like when Al comes back, you got to give him, his due diligence. He's done everything for the team and the city, and you only play him once. I just think every situation is different, but you don't want to miss an opportunity like that to be able to say thank you, So I'm 50-50 on him, but
Okay.
I get both sides of them,
The reason we ask it is because Brad Marchand's coming back and he's going to get the video. The problem is they gave it to like Heinen and DeBrusque prior to it. It's like the Celtics. You guys retire every number, and you have video tributes. Like you still playing scout ones in the arena.
Yeah.
It's for special players, Joe. Don't you think that? Like the players should be special.
Like I said, I'm 50, I think every situation is different. I'm 50-50 on them,
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to continue to be the bad guy here today.
It's all right.
It's okay.
Someone's gonna be the bad guy.
I'm happy to do it. I'm over it.
I love that about you.
Thank you. I'm not letting go of it.
How many threes tomorrow night, Joe? Let it rain, baby. Let it rain.
I love that.
You're
That's
more
so
excited
good.
for this game than the players, aren't you? Because I heard somewhere you're not a big fan of the preseason. You'd rather practice and get after it that way.
Yeah, I thought I thought some of our practices this preseason were like more intense than the games were for obvious reasons. Obviously you want, everybody's just kind of getting into shape. Who doesn't have their total roster? There's a minutes restriction there, so you play them as some kind of dress rehearsals, but. There was nothing better than the environment and the intensity that the players created in practice, this preseason. So I am excited. I mean, again, you can never pass up an opportunity to play at the Garden, to be a part of the Celtics, to be in the city. We get to do it again. We almost missed that in the off season, that adrenaline, that perspective. And then I'm excited, to coach this team and develop a new identity, develop new relationships, develop a new way to play and put it out there. So I'm very excited about not just the game, but I'm excited about the season because of the work and the attitude that the guys have had throughout this preseason.
Mark Stein reported that in the offseason, the New York Knicks were doing back channeling to find out if you would be available to coach the New York Knicks. Now, if that back channeling was going on, did that ever reach you? Who do you talk to when you back channel?
That never reached me, and there's only one team that I want to coach. It's the Boston Celtics, and I'm going to be here for however long ownership in the city will have me. But there's no other team that I'm coaching. It's here, or I'm going to go, coach my kids' soccer team or something like that,
Yeah, that answer right there, Joe, it felt like the same one when they asked you about the Royals when they were at the game. He said, Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. That was your answer.
I mean, it's faith, family, and the Boston Celtics. And then,
Nice. We're excited. We're excited for the year, Joe. It's something different, man.
Yeah, I am too. Again, doesn't mean that there won't be challenges. Doesn't mean that, I won't screw up as a coach or that, the guys won't mess up sometimes. I'm sure we'll have winning streaks, losing streaks. But, I go back to, we're all on a journey together. And we go into every single game thinking we have a chance. And I think, the players have proven that throughout the preseason. And it's our responsibility as Celtics to put us in position to win every night, and I think the guys understand that. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be a fun journey, though.
Just in the character of the group that you're going into this season with, Brad Stevens has a great quote in a story with Jay King of The Athletic about the offseason and sort of the transition and changes that are happening with the roster. And he said, we're going to bring in young, hungry, maybe unproven, maybe a little scarred, but high-character people that are going to play hard, that want to be a part of something special. Do you feel like you've got that, or that is building within this group?
I thought that was the number one goal of preseason, was to get that. Mm-hmm. And you can sign that, but you also have to build that on the court. And I think 10 out of 10 going into tomorrow's game and going into the season, we have exactly that. And it's not to say the teams that we've had in the past weren't that. We were different. We wanted, championship. We've had different expectations, but all you could talk about is the team that you have right now. And up until this point, verbatim, we have that exact thing that Brad's talking about. And it's a credit to the front office, but it's really a credit to the guys coming in, having the self-awareness and the understanding. The opportunity and the process of winning looks different each and every night, and it looks different for every team. And in order to give us the best chance to have long-term success, exactly how Brad put it, is what we have to do night in and night out. And up until this point, we've done it. Now we got 82 opportunities to be able to do that. So, and I think that's the exciting part. When you're on this, for however long you're going to coach, it's easy to, when you have a great talented team, to be all about it. It's very easy to do that. But I think the real NBA, I think the test of some of these great coaches that have been around in the league is you don't always have the quote-unquote best team, or you don't have always the top talent, and that's the journey that you're on, is to take a group of guys and go after something together regardless of what's going on around you. And I think our guys are excited to do that, and that's the journey that we're on together.
I saw you guys had a big-name coach in Tom Thibodeau at practice earlier this week. How did that come about? What's your relationship like with him, and what did he kind of go over with you guys when he was in-house?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's been any chance to get former Celtics here. We want that. So we had Armand Hill here today as well, and Tibbs won a championship here as an assistant. I think he's one of the best coaches the league has had to offer for a long time. I think he's one of the hardest workers. He's coached some of the best players. He's coached some of the best, in different teams, and he's just seen the entire NBA. You go back to, again, like, this is my fourth year coaching. I haven't seen the whole NBA, what it could look like over the span of a 10, 12-year head coaching experience. And so we developed our relationship my first year of the head coaching, before he went to the Knicks. We developed our relationship and was just really able to kind of grow and pick each other's brain about where the league was heading. And, we share the same agent, and so there's just a lot of touch points that are there. I got a lot of respect for him and who he is. And, like I said, any chance you have a time to bring a Celtic back into the building, I think you should do that. So his wisdom goes beyond anything that, I've done up until this point, and, very grateful just to have a relationship with him.
Love that. Love to hear that. He was a big part of what the Celtics did in their run with KG and Pierce and Ray Allen. And, it's nice. It's nice that thing that you told us about a year ago still continues, which is wanting to sort of have the door open, Bridget, bring back former Celtics, bring back former coaches, all of it, that it's an open door policy. It's nice.
Yeah, maybe I'm not, maybe we haven't. I know we sent a couple emails out. I don't know how the world works today. Probably social media is a better way to do that, but it is an open invite, and I think it's something to, I always talk about the responsibility and the ownership of paying the job wouldn't be what it was, and if the people before you didn't, set it up that way. So you have to be able to give back to that. You also have to be able to be grateful for that. So it truly is an open door policy.
And I'd come back to the Arbuck Center, too, to hit that salad bar again and that awesome cafeteria you guys have. Like, I don't need to watch practice, Joe. I just come down, get some gear, get some
I'll tell you
grub.
what, you got to see what the chefs, you got to see what the kitchen, the group cooked up for us today. You wouldn't move from here. You'd have all three meals.
What do you got?
There.
What's the day before the game meal? Tell us.
We got a little filet, a little lobster, a little asparagus.
We had
we're
something
spoiled
similar
with it,
here.
yeah.
You know why?
Yeah, so it's...
You know why? You're going to war. That's what they do. With the
No
soldiers.
question. I mean, deployment starts tonight.
Yeah.
Soldiers eat steak and lobster before they go.
Do you have like a go-to pregame meal? Are you superstitious when it comes to that type of stuff?
No, not really. It just kind of depends.
You see that guy eat?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just whatever.
Let's just eat.
Tapeworm.
All right, well, hey, keep that door open. Just don't give everybody a tribute video when they walk back through the door, all right? That's my
Yeah, but we'll let you guys back. We'll
Have
do that.
a great start, Joe, tomorrow night. Have a great start. Good luck, buddy.
Hey, keep that thesaurus near you every week.
I will, buddy.
All right.
I'm so happy you listen to the games, man. That's awesome. Thank you.
Of course, man. All right, fellas.
All right,
See you,
thanks.
bud.
Good luck, Joe.